for the first 2 parts of the story, he's on the sidelines and is quite helpless to do anything about it. And eventually is a big part of the uprising and plays a key role in sort of the takedown of the capital.
At the beginning, her fight was just kind of, she wanted to save her family, she wanted to save herself, and now her horizon has kind of broadened. She saw more of the country, she saw more of the unrest and the frustration in the districts, and so her fight has gotten a lot bigger, and she's always been kind of a reluctant hero. She wasn't really looking out to be a public figure, but towards the end when she starts seeing the effect that she can have and the people that she can inspire, and the fact that she, even though she's one single person, can actually make a big difference, she finally takes on that responsibility.
Over the past 4 films, Peeta kind of goes from having this idealistic view of not becoming a piece in the games, and then in Mockingjay 1, it's kind of forced to become exactly that through brainwashing and torture. You know, he's hardened by the experience, but in the end, he ends up coming back around and still maintains that initial morality that he had in the beginning, I think.
Part 2 really perfectly ties everything together, and it's, you know, this is what all of the movies have been building towards, is this final battle between the rebels and the Capitol. So it's really a very emotionally intense and satisfying ending.
My favorite period of the shoot was shooting in Berlin. That's where we finished it all up, and we spent a month there.
So we sort of feel that same way.
We all feel the same way about this. It was just a great way to finish this journey, and we spent so much time together over the last few years, and we really made the most of our time in Berlin.
The message of the Hunger Games, to me, means how important it is to follow a moral compass, because this is somebody who, Katniss is an example of someone who changed the world. You know, she's just one single girl. She was an anonymous, independent-minded girl who ended up changing the world by standing up for what was right, even though it was really scary.